Why do I have a morning star? That's such a great question. Thank you so much for asking, Gargola. Let me get into the story of what happened the day after my birthday. October 26th of 2024, I went for the very first time, I went to the Texas Renaissance Festival, and I had a grand fucking time, okay? I had an amazing time. Obviously, I bought a fucking weapon. I went to the Renaissance Festival with my sister, who's my best friend. We got there at like literally like 10 o'clock, like an hour after the doors opened, and I knew one thing that I knew that I wanted to do is I wanted to drink. Let me tell you, I am a 22-year-old. It is 100% legal for me to drink. However, maybe it shouldn't be legal for me to drink. My first drink I had at 10:30 in the morning. You might be wondering, hey, why? I'm at the Ren Fair. So at 10:30, I had a 8-ounce cup of pomegranate mead, and hey, it was very good. And the man who served it to me was very, very attractive. I have to point that out, okay? He was a very attractive man, and I swooned a little bit. He was very attractive, and the woman was even more attractive. But anyways, all I had in my system was a medium cold brew and like a breakfast sandwich. That's all I had in my system, mind you. And that was gone, because TMI, but as soon as I got to the damn Renaissance Festival, I had to shit, okay? So it is gone, by the way. All of this shit is gone, and I am drinking on an empty stomach. Hey, don't fucking do that. Don't fucking do that. I got a little too silly, a little too fast, but I didn't know that at the time. Literally the first thing I did when I got there was 1, shit, 2, check in my ticket, and 3, get a glass of mead. So that's the checkpoint. We did 3 things, okay? And then we walked into a couple stores, and we walked into another store that had like a speakeasy thing. It was like this person was like the owner of the shop, and they also like served shots, and I was like, let me get on that. And I was like, it's my birthday, it's whatever. So I had a shot of tequila. So we're up to 2 drinks and 4 activities, okay? And I am getting I'm getting quite devilishly silly, if you will, okay? So we decide we need to eat. We need to eat. So we decide to go eat a quesadilla. So we get a quesadilla, and it was, mind you, the best looking quesadilla I've ever seen in my whole damn life. Chicken, duh. It had cheese, more than duh. It had like chopped peppers in it. Oh my god, bitch. What I'm about to tell you might shock you. And I know y'all know quite a bit about me, but I did not know I was like this. When I sat down, I put the quesadilla tray in my lap, and I blinked, and it was gone. It was gone. You might be wondering, hey, where did it go? Well, I dropped it on the ground. And I was a little too tipsy to like process what happened. But my sister, who's only had a shot of tequila at this time, she starts laughing, and I'm like, what happened? And I'm like crying. I'm literally tears in my eyes. I'm crying. I have a video of me dropping the quesadilla. Hey, so I dropped the quesadilla. And you might be wondering, hey, so did y'all get a new quesadilla? We're choosing to eat it, and we're still we're a little silly off tequila. My sister, who is a lightweight, by the way, she goes, it'll be fine. Eat around where it fell. I ate a Renaissance ground quesadilla that day. And you know what? I'm not proud of it, and I wouldn't do it again unless it happened again. I swear on the goddamn Bible that I would never do that sober. Okay? However, 2 drinks deep at the Renaissance Festival, that is not me, okay? That is not me. That is my evil twin. I don't know who the fuck that is. And you know damn well I ate that quesadilla. I ate the floor quesadilla, or the ground quesadilla, mind you. We listened to some more live music. We walked around and we shopped. And you might be wondering, hey, what did you buy at the shops? So this is where the mace comes in. And I wouldn't have bought the mace if it wasn't as cheap as it was. They should not have let me, a freshly 22-year-old who has had 2 drinks at this point and ground quesadilla, buy a weapon. But they did. It is sharp, it is a weapon, it is awesome, and I feel really cool holding it. I'm like Schlatt if he was a medieval person, if you think about it. Schlatt has a gun, I have a mace. I mean, right? Yes. Okay, so I get another mead at like 1 o'clock, 12 o'clock, something like that. And it's a honey mead. It was very delicious. And we go walk around in a garden, a beautiful, if you ever been to the Texas Renaissance Festival in Todd Mission, it is beautiful. It is probably my happy place. I love that place so much. I had such an amazing time, and I would love to go back a lot more times because I had such a great time. There's a garden, and we got a little too silly in the garden. At this point, my sister has a glass of mead now, and this is my second 8-ounce cup of mead. I'm 16 ounces of mead and 1 tequila shot in to my time at the Ren Fair. I was looking for spiked cider and I couldn't find it. Hey, that would have got me fucked up, okay? I would have been fucked up if there was a spiked apple cider at the goddamn Ren Fair, which I know there is, but I couldn't find it. But a lot more quesadilla incidents, okay? So I'm another mead deep. We're in the forest. We're lollygagging, if you will. And then I finished my mead. We're chatting, and Ash goes, we need to go find the pirate bar. And I'm like, the pirate bar? Okay. So the pirate bar is a bar at the Ren Fair, and they have this show, and apparently it's like a burlesque show, but like pirate themed. And I'm like, well, I'm gay, so I would fucking love that. So we're trying to find it, and we come across the joust. Oh, like it just finished, but there are people piling in for the next joust. We sit down and we meet these people. So we meet these people. Which at this point, I'm not really goofy anymore. I'm just happy to be there. I'm like, hey, do y'all want to help us and hang out and help us find the pirate bar? And they're like, yes, I do actually. So we go around and we fiddle fart for like ever trying to find the pirate bar. We find the pirate bar, and you know what? We watched the show, and the show was fantastic, by the way. One of the people I met was like, hey, do you want to go get another drink? And I was like, yes, I do. Yes, I do. We go upstairs and we find a table, and we sit at the table, and we're all like, we're chatting like we know each other for years. We're like getting to know each other more. We watched the other show that's after the main show. We got a drink, we were chatting. And then we decided like, hey, do y'all guys want to go fuck around and like go shopping? So we did. For like literally like the rest of the time we were at the Ren Fair, we were hanging out with them. They were awesome. I loved them. They were so nice. And then we watched the joust. and then we went home. We were there from like 10 a.m. till like 6 o'clock, and I had such an amazing time. Did the fun time involve me spending a lot of money? Yes. Did it involve me getting a little bit too silly? Yes. Did it involve me buying a weapon? Of course. Did it involve me dropping my food?
I dropped the quesadilla.
Yes. But I had an amazing time.